Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to our live video podcast. It's your weekly dose of coffee, dogs, and curiosities, your alternative CDC. I'm your host, Chris Perandi, the stunt dog guy. Today, we're going to be drinking some coffee, training our dogs, showing off their talents, and discussing the curiosity of the day, which is are some dogs just dumb? We're going to find out today and see what you think as well. We have co-stars Kara and Brian joining us live from the Indianapolis Zoo, where they are currently on site awaiting its reopen to the public, which I hear is coming sooner than we think. I'm pretty excited about that. They're also going to be doing educational shows there at the zoo for the rest of the year. So make sure if you live near Indianapolis, you got to come out and check out the show there. That'll be our 5th year producing shows at the Indianapolis Zoo. Today, Kara's going to go over do a fun performance with her dog Soul, who is a beautiful border collie and has a gentle soul, I'm told. This dog is also extremely driven and focused on his favorite toys. And then we're going to have a training segment that is going to give your dog an idea how they can learn how to weave through the legs like a pro. We're even going to be doing a potential giveaway. And I only say potential because on Sunday I announced we're giving away the big book of tricks for the best dog ever. But unfortunately, we didn't have enough qualified entries. So I'll be running a contest again on this Sunday, and extend the chance to win that book. But today we're going to be giving away XDOG Performance Vest. For a chance to win, all you have to do is like our page, comment on this video, and share it. You might even have to wait till after the broadcast is over in order to share it. But in the meantime, for a chance to win, you can also tag 2 friends on the live broadcast in the comments section for a chance to win as well. We'll announce the winner next week. If you're watching right now, give us a thumbs up and let us know that where you're watching from and what you're up to today. Today, I'm drinking my favorite coffee and featuring one of my favorite mugs from the Incredible Dog Challenge. This is the one from the year I won the Incredible Dog Challenge back in year 2000. My boy Extreme Pepper and I won the Freestyle Frisbee National Championships. And then the following year, in 2001, we almost won again. Only lost by a half a point. It was so close. But we still took second place. And this cup is a reminder of those good times and that great event that runs year after year. All right, enough about me reminiscing. I think it's time to bring Kara and Brian onto the stage. So come on, everybody. Let's give them a nice, warm welcome. Here we have Brian and Kara live from the Indianapolis Zoo. What's up, guys?
Hello. Hey, buddy. Just trying to stay dry.
Yeah, the weather's been bad there in Indianapolis?
It's been raining all day today.
Has it? Well, I see you're in the nice garage there, so at least you're not getting wet while you're doing this.
Yes, that's very true. It's really funny here in Indianapolis. They always say the weather in Indianapolis can change on a dime, and that's been pretty accurate for just about every single place that we have ever gone. They have the exact same saying. I used to think it was only a thing in Southwest Missouri, but nope, everywhere we go, the weather changes pretty quickly.
Well, I'm glad you guys are staying warm at least and hanging in there. Hopefully the weather will change soon. It's the spring. You never know what it's going to bring us, right? We've been up and down here in California as well, so it's been it goes from rainy to nice and sunny and warm here to super windy, and it's just kind of been all over the place as well. So
yeah,
but not as cold as you guys have been. So I'm glad you guys are able to brave the weather with us today. And Kara, tell us what's happening today. What are we doing on the show?
Oh, well, first, here in a moment, I'll have Soul do some of his cool tricks. Not able to do Frisbee because it's, raining, but I'll show off a few of his cool tricks that he has. He has a really cool dead dog trick, do some of his small Frisbee tricks in the garage. There's a how-to segment on how to teach your dog to teach weaves. Super easy, 60 seconds. We are going to be trying to give away one of our XDOG vests, which I have right here.
Yeah, excellent.
We also have Pork Chop here.
Hey, Pork Chop!
Hi, buddy. He has crawled his way into my lap, so
he's a sweet boy.
So
we're gonna start with the live performance today, right?
Yes, that's right.
You guys, I think we should just get right into it. I'm ready to see. I think let's give the viewers a show. So I'm gonna let you guys get set up for that, and we'll bring you right back into the stream when you're ready.
Good deal.
All right. Now, guys, I'm excited because this dog is super talented. This is Soul. Here's a photo of Soul. You're going to get a chance to see Soul here in just a second. Soul is a beautiful 5-year-old border collie, and Brian and Kara tell me that he's definitely just got a gentle soul, and he's extremely driven though. He's very serious on his toys. He totally loves them, and of course he's very food and treat motivated as well. And this is a puppy picture I thought was just absolutely adorable. Here's Soul wearing his favorite bandana, showing off a little sit pretty, and here he is performing live at the Indianapolis Zoo. That's a photo that was taken. So they're gonna get set up right now. So I'm gonna bring them back into the stream, and we're gonna get a chance to see a live performance with Kara and Soul right now. So, hey, if you guys are here, let us know that you're watching. I'm glad to have you all signing in with us today. All right, Kara, I got you back on the screen. I'm gonna make you full screen so everyone can see you real good there. And that's Soul. And Brian, while she's performing, if there's anything you want to say about Soul that I don't know about, I'm sure our viewers would love to hear about Soul and his personality.
No, you covered a lot of good things. Soul is probably one of our most rock solid performers. He loves his treats, if you can't tell. And when he comes out with some tenacity. And Chris, I think you've actually worked with him before when we did the State Fair of Texas. He came and opened the show a few times while you were there.
Yeah.
The one thing about Soul, though, absolutely horrible in the bed.
Uh-oh. Why is that?
He just wants to be in your face. Apparently, he's dead.
Wait. Tell everyone what's going on here, because we need a little setup for this. Is this a trick that we're seeing here, or?
Yes, this is his play dead. Which,
we should have set it up because we were like, "What's going on? The dog's dead."
he locked in on that. It's something for a film and movie trick, and it's
I've seen some old school performers do this one. I don't remember all the history on it, but it's definitely a tribute trick to some old school performers, teaching your dog just to kind of hang loose, be limp, and basically full on trust their owner. Aww.
Yep, limp as the noodle, but he sees that treat. He's like, oh man.
I love it. Awesome. What else can this guy do?
This guy has got quite the repertoire of things that he can do. He's got a pretty amazing Frisbee routine that Kara does with him. A lot of times he opens our show for us when we're here at the zoo. But he's got a few signature tricks. And as you can see, he's got his hoops down pretty solid. Vaults off of her chest. His reverse. And he's always learning new things.
I love it. That's the reverse.
Sorry, the slobber, the fling and slobber all over the place. No,
that's a sign of he's having fun.
One of our strongest workers for us, and very reliable. Here we go with the Frisbees, his favorite toy, that little stupid piece of plastic. And Kara was also, I don't think she had mentioned it, Soul actually does some protection dog training work, and he would put some of these Belgian Malinois and German Shepherds to shame. When Kara has gone to other programs with people that work in that, when that dog comes out, they kind of laugh until he goes after the sleeve, and then they're sold.
Yeah, he's definitely got some focus and drive for sure.
Oh no, he is.
How long have you guys had him? Did you get him? Oh, you got him as a puppy, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he came out of the Kansas City area. I don't quite remember where Soul came from, because we do have several, and they come from different rescues or situations. And I know you can relate to that, Chris. And when you've got several kids, it's hard to remember sometimes everything about it.
I know, and I put you on the spot. And sometimes, like, someone will ask me, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't even remember because Suhei handled it. You know, it's like she's the one that arranged the flight or arranged the transport or arranged the pickup, and then I totally forgot. I was like, I don't remember where that dog came from. I just know he's been part of my life for as long as I can remember.
Yes, I remember trying to remember the spot where you guys got Coda from, and I could not remember the name of that place to save my life.
Yeah, that was Snooty Giggles.
Snooty
outside
Giggles.
of Tennessee. Snooty Giggles Rescue.
Yeah. Well, that's all that Soul's got right there. You saw his signature backflip there a couple times, and we were very proud of that boy.
Oh, he did a great job. Thanks for sharing that. All right, I'll bring you guys back on the screen here in a second. While you guys get kind of set back up there to chat for a minute. Guys, that was awesome. Thank you so much for doing that. And we're going to see a little bit of information from Kara on how she trains to do some of her tricks using luring We're going to go over the leg weave here in a minute, but we certainly want to encourage all of you guys to give your dogs lots of exercise and train them using positive training methods. It certainly helps prevent unwanted behaviors and increases the bond that you have with your dog. And today we're going to show you how to get your dog, like I said, doing the leg weave. Sue and I actually demonstrated it in our book, the Big Book of Tricks for the Best Dog Ever. This is on page 112, shows you how to do the leg weave. But we're going to see it live in video here in just a second with Kara while they get set up. We're going to show that here in a minute. But before we do that, I'm going to see if I can make sure Brian and Kara are back on the line here. You guys still getting set up over there? There you are. You're back. Excellent. Excellent, guys.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to show this training video here in a second, but I didn't know if you wanted to say anything more about Soul. Was there anything else that you wanted to mention about Soul?
Well, like I said, with Soul, he just really is a great dog. Like so many others, though, like he is so toy and treat driven. It's really easy situation with training with a dog like that, with the border collies and the herding breeds or such. But you'll see here in a minute that not all dogs are as quick to learning things. So whenever we feature Pork Chop here in a minute, but I know we're going to transition over to actually teaching something that you guys were able to train at home. Kara's still getting a few things kind of switched up. So whenever you want to roll that video.
Let's roll it. I think it's time to educate. Here, this is how you train the leg weaves, guys. We're going to bring that up on the screen right now. Here you go. Enjoy. Wow, that was great. Excellent job, guys. Thanks for filming that and sending it in. That was awesome. If anyone's watching right now, if you have any questions on training that or any questions for us, let us know. We'd love to answer any questions that you guys have today. In fact, we do have some people joining us. We got Audra back. Thanks for joining us. She was late, but that's okay. You didn't miss too much. We were just getting started. You missed my whole monologue, but it nothing like Jimmy Fallon. So yeah, nothing to worry about. And we got Brandy with us. Thanks for saying hi, Brandy. And who else we got here? Audra was saying that Soul was smelling. Then we got Aaron McPeak. Where can I send my fan mail to Brian, Kara, and the dogs? We'll have to have you guys respond to them on the channel later, so we'll get you some info on that. But thanks for tuning into our Coffee Dogs and Curiosities video podcast, guys. Thank you so much. And gosh, we have a vest to give away, right? We got this XDOG vest that we're going to be giving away, and on Sunday I'm going to attempt to give away another Big Book of Tricks for the Best Dog Ever. Again, for a chance to win the XDOG vest today, all you have to do is like our page, Coffee Dogs and Curiosities, send us a comment, let us know that you're here, and share our video, okay? If you can't share the video right now because it's live, all you can do to help for a chance to win is just tag 2 friends in the comment section right now. Tag 2 friends so they know that we're live. Basically, it's your way of showing your support to our podcast by letting your friends know about our podcast, and hopefully they'll tune in too. We're all doing this just right now, just for fun during the whole pandemic. We thought, hey, this would be a great way for you all to get a chance to get to know us and for us to entertain you a little bit and hopefully inspire and educate you as well. So, yeah, let's see that vest, Kara. I think you got it there. We'll see.
Yes, I do. And this is an XDOG vest, which many might be familiar with. It's a performance style vest, which also comes with weights. This is a small, but it fits most breeds. It even fits a dog like Soul, but it comes with these little weights that you could put in there. But I really like them for low-level activity. It's good for dogs that need to get into shape or maybe lose a little bit of weight. I highly recommend them. Again, it comes with these little weight packs, so if you need to make it more difficult or challenging for your dog, but it's a super amazing product, and it helps keep your dog in shape, especially when you're home and able to have a lot of fun with your dog right now.
Yeah, it's awesome. We've used the XDOG Vest many times. We use it for conditioning our dogs as well. We've even used it in dock diving. We've used it to help build up their stamina and their energy out in the water. So as they're wearing that vest, they feel kind of like, what's this? And so they feel kind of heavy. So they're jumping in the water a little heavy, right? When they're landing soft, because they're in the water. But then you pull it off and they're like, woo! I'm super lightweight and fast. It's like weight training for humans, but kind of for dogs. Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Turn into a super dog.
Basically, yeah. Helps get them in shape, man. So we're going to be giving that away, and we've already got an entry. Audra tagged some friends, and we got some other people joining us now. I think that's a medium, right? That's a medium vest.
Double checking.
It's small, but the
small
it is
not
small. I mean, I have tried it on Soul and on the smalls, and it fits him, and he's about 45 pounds.
Okay.
So it depends on the breed type and what condition your dog's currently in, but it'll fit a significant variance of dog sizes and breeds.
Okay, perfect, excellent. So for a chance to win, guys, again, just like our page. If you're already here, you probably have liked our page already, and then just send us a comment, tag a couple friends, or share the video. Either way. So thanks so much.
I'm going to do a quick shout out, Chris. Is that okay?
Yeah, absolutely. Of course.
Aaron McPeak commented on that he's here watching, and he is one of our biggest fans. He's a local school teacher here in the Indianapolis area, and he's got 2 kids named Samson and Dresden, and they come to see us a lot. They're one of our biggest fans. We've even given them some special stuff. They were the ones asking about our address. We want to give a shout out to them so that they know we're thinking about them and look forward to seeing them here in the future. Because like you said, we got some word that the zoo may be opening soon, but we don't want to give an exact date or time because things can change like that, as we've all seen.
Absolutely, but we're hearing maybe sometime in May. So keep your eyes peeled on their the Indianapolis Zoo's probably their Facebook page and their social media. They'll make an announcement as soon as the zoo opens up. So
they'll make it official soon.
Yeah, exactly. So can't wait to see you guys doing shows again. That'd be fun to tune into you guys out there on the field when the show's going on, maybe, or at least get some behind the scenes stuff. I think people would love to see that.
Absolutely. Right. We'd love to share it with everyone.
Yeah. Well, I think it's time to get to today's curiosity. Are you guys ready?
Let's do this.
All right. Today's curiosity is, are some dogs just dumb? What do you think? Let us know in the comment section. Do you think there are some dogs out there that are just dumb? What's your guys' thoughts? Let's start with that. Let's start.
Well, the short answer is no, but the long answer is yes.
Audra says only pork chop.
Yeah, only pork chop, exactly. Dogs are so different. And, herding breeds, they tend to have, an easier time working and learning. And there are some breeds of dogs that are just really difficult to work with. And that's including pork chop, yes, which is
and there's pork chop. So just so everyone can have a reference, who are they talking about? A pork chop making me hungry. It's no, pork chop is a dog. He is a bull terrier, right?
Yes.
Bud McKenzie.
Well, dog bumped the table. It happens.
Hey, it's all right. Well, is this pork chop as a baby?
Yes. Bull terriers, and they just sleep in the most odd positions. You would think he'd be super uncomfortable, but this is how he sleeps. He sleeps with his head hidden often, his legs sprawled out. He makes no sense. As a dog, he does things that you would think no dog would ever comfortably do.
He sits and stares at the wall for a really long time.
If I slept like that, I would wake up with so many kinks, I wouldn't even be able to move. I'd be like, oh God, oh gosh, I just like bend down to pick up something and I'm screwed. But gosh, to sleep like that.
We're getting older, Chris. That's what the problem is. We're just getting older.
That's what it is. What's happening here in this photo? This looks like Christmas time.
This is Christmas time, and it's funny because he's a clown. That's what he is, and he looks like a clown all the time. So he had to be dressed up like a little jester.
Now people tell us that he's ugly all the time. I think he's a very handsome boy. He's got a big nose, but he's a really pretty and he's a really nice guy.
He's got a wide face, but that's nothing wrong with that.
Hey, some people hate Chihuahuas too. I mean, it's they hate. You know what?
And
You know what I'm saying.
Okay, so let's get to, are some dogs just dumb? Now, you sent in this video. It looks like this video was filmed a little while ago. The quality is not the best, so it's not your connection. The quality wasn't that good on my end, but I'm going to share it anyway.
Porky, let's go! Like,
So what he's like,
this is life with a
like
bull
it's
terrier.
right there. He's too nervous to walk back over, or
Yep.
what?
Yeah.
He was really showing how dumb he was.
Yeah!
He'd already been across twice.
But that doesn't make him dumb. He was just nervous, you know. I don't think that proves that he's dumb, you know.
It was 6 minutes of him screaming before he finally decided, hey, I'm going to do it again. But he had already gone over it, twice. This is our third time over, and he was just not having it.
Well, he finally had the courage to do it. So that's a step. That's a step.
And it's not just that video. Like, we've got a repertoire of videos proving the elevator not quite getting to the top level.
In his defense on this video that you sent in, watch the throw. It's way high. I mean, it was really a bad throw, I think.
It wasn't.
I mean, like, instant replay. Look. It's right there. Look. It's how come I can't go back? There it goes. There it is. See, look how high it was. Who was throwing that? Who threw that? I mean, did you even give him a heads up to let him know that
oh, he knew
we're gonna? He's like, dude, I'm throwing this. I'm throwing it. Catch it.
Would die for pizza crust. He still actually yesterday he made his first catch. I was like super proud.
That's very true. He made his first actual treat catch yesterday. They just hit him in the face when you try to give them to him. He's really good. He is a good bed dog, though. I know a lot of people sleep with their dogs in the bed, and he does a pretty good job. But he just goes limp like a sack of potatoes, pretty much.
Yeah.
I don't know a better way to put it. Also, Bo Pearson, when Kara made a request of what dog you want to see, he probably had the best comment that we saw for Pork Chop. So if you get a chance to go back and see Kara's tally that she had.
Well, tell us now. You got me curious. What was the comment? I want to hear it. What did he say?
Oh, he had he found a GIF of some really great big football player. I don't want to say fat because he probably could beat me up lineman, but he was doing a pretty funny dance going pork chop over the top, and it was a pretty funny. It made me laugh when I saw it. I was like, that was him requesting. Can you get him in there?
I think so.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We got to answer the question though. Are some dogs just dumb? Really, I don't think they are. I don't think any dog's dumb. I think it really comes down to the time you spend with them. I think any dog can learn and be taught and be trained.
Absolutely.
Some people use it as an excuse, I think.
Sure.
Don't you agree? I mean, oh, my dog's dumb. Well, how much time have you really spent with them? I mean, have you really taken the time to, go through the steps to train your dog positively and properly? Because the dog's only going to be as smart as you put into them, in my opinion.
Well, something to note too is that every dog's different, and some dogs and some breeds, like pork chop.
Yeah, some breeds are
they take longer to train.
They do. I agree.
Yeah, and that's something to note. You might have had a dog 12 years ago that learned it in one day. Well, this is a different dog, different day, and it might take a lot longer. Pork chop's not dumb. He's just a goofball. He'll learn all the same things. It's just going to take him a little bit longer, and I go at his speed, what he's comfortable with.
Right.
I'm not going to put him on the same pedestal as my border collies because that's just silly.
I agree. And I think every dog, you have to work with their ability, and their temperament and what they're bred for specifically too. Because if you're trying to get like a non-herding breed dog to do herding breed things, you're going to have a really hard time. It doesn't mean the dog's dumb. It's just, that's not what it was programmed for. It's not what it was bred for. Like, could you imagine this little guy or that little guy trying to herd, sheep or cows or something? I mean, that's not what he'd get trampled. He'd be dead in 2 seconds, So you got to work with each dog's ability and, work within their capabilities too, so be smart about it, and understanding about it too.
And like Kara was saying, and I think we all agree, no dog is actually dumb. And like we've all been saying, it's just kind of how you train them and what motivates them. But, in my relationship with Kara, with all of our dogs and everything, I've seen them all trained. Bull Terrier is definitely the most unique one. As far
I
as
imagine. I've never had a bull
training.
terrier.
The what?
I said I can imagine. I imagine. I've heard. I've never had a bull terrier, so I don't know the breed that well. But I've been told, and the things you've shared with me too.
I thought it was a joke. I was like, oh, it's just people having a hard time and they don't get it. And so we joined a whole bunch of these Bull Terrier groups on social media, and they're all kind of like the same. My favorite thing that he does is when he gets really, really excited, and I don't want to say that I made this up, but they call it a kickflip zoomie. And everybody knows when a zoomie, your dog runs back and forth when they first get out and are super, super amped up for it. Well, what he does is he's like a bucking bronco, just the back legs just kicking out and spinning in a circle. And if you get onto any Bull Terrier videos, they all do it. It's not him. They all do. And it is hilarious when you see it in person, because all the other dogs look at him like, dude,
What are you doing?
something's wrong with that guy.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Off. Yeah.
Well, that's his personality. That's his breed, and like Rick said, he met some people with terriers and have confused independence with stupidity or being stupid, and I think he's right. Some dogs are just more independent than others.
Perfect.
Yeah, I mean that's really what it is. I mean, it's within their DNA. Sometimes it doesn't mean that they're dumb. They're programmed in a different way, and maybe they need to be taught in a different way too. You know what I mean? Like some humans learn more visually than some don't. Vice versa. So same thing with the dogs. You got to figure out what works best for each breed. And did you see Brandy's comment? My old roommate had a Chihuahua that she couldn't get to do anything. And she taught him to sneeze on command when he was 14 years old. Only took a couple days to get it down when I started working with him. That's awesome, Brandy.
No, that's great. And we also
Absolutely. That's awesome. And it also shows you too. And I like that comment because it shows you that you can train any dog at any age. A lot of people get this idea in their head that they can't train an old dog to do new tricks because of that old saying from years back, right? We hear it all the time. You can't train an old dog to do new tricks. I get asked that question all the time when we do media and TV. And it frustrates me because it's like saying that we as humans can't learn new things as we get older and our dogs can't either. And that's absolutely not true. You can learn at any age. Maybe it might take a little more time, or, you just got to find out what works really, works for that dog,
If you've ever watched an older person try to figure out an iPhone, it's a prime example. They do figure it out eventually, but it does take a little longer than, like, say, my daughter, who we've gotten very we've gotten onto TikTok a lot now. And I remember showing my daughter, I was like, have you ever seen this? And she's like, oh yeah, I know all about this, and started showing us how to do things on it. And we were like, okay, that's crazy. Like, I had no clue it was that simple.
Right.
Yeah, it's just that different things come easier to others.
That is
like
very true.
Right.
Hey, Maria's watching, and she said she was on YouTube, and she was confused by the comments. Yeah, we're actually live streaming on both Facebook and YouTube. I should make that clear probably at the start of the broadcast. So we started doing that in the last couple ones. So you can watch either on YouTube or you can watch on Facebook now. So some of the comments we're putting up on the screen are from Facebook, which you can see there, and then sometimes you'll see some pop up, and they'll look a little different. They'll have the little YouTube icon right there. So. And thank you, Maria, for getting our book and supporting us. And congratulations on getting Churro to do the leg weave. That's awesome. Yeah, we got a lot of people signing in today. So again, thank you guys for doing that and joining us. And again, if you'd like a chance to win that XDOG Vest, all you have to do, if you haven't liked our page already, make sure you like our page, send us a comment on this video, tag 2 people, 2 friends of yours, or share this video. That's how you can help support us. This is a non-paid, nonprofit podcast. So thank you guys for your support. Keep sharing it. Keep letting people know that we're out there, and we're going to be doing this twice a week right now during the pandemic. And we plan to, even after the pandemic, we plan to at least do it once a week and have a fun show. We'll be traveling, so I think it'll be very entertaining and very unique. So this is kind of, got to look at the positive and everything. And this has really inspired me, this downtime inspired me to try to do more, and including my good friend Larry Kay, my co-author, doing his podcast at Positively Wolf that he does daily, called Dog Hugs. So yeah. So anyway, thanks guys for joining us today. We really appreciate it. Is there any closing comments you guys would like to say, Brian, Carol, while you're on the line here? Anything you'd like to say?
Yeah, one quick thing, and just like you were saying, we want to thank everybody for tuning in and checking us out. This is this is something that we have been wanting to do for a while, and Chris, thank you for facilitating it and getting it all started, and everybody showing their love and support. And just happy to see that people are curious what we're up to and what's going on. And I know things are rough right now, but I know you can attest to it. The future is looking bright. We've got a really great lot of things ahead in the future with stunt dog shows coming out.
We've got a great schedule so far. Everything's, I mean, obviously we've lost a lot of work over the last couple of months, but hopefully things moving forward are all going to, stay true, and we'll be at those gigs on our schedule that's on our website.
You're going to be at a zoo this year too, right?
Well, that's the plan. We'll see what happens. I'm still waiting because California is still in lockdown and stuff, so I'm not sure what's going on. But as soon as we find out, we'll certainly let everybody know. If you guys are interested in our live shows and following our schedule, you can go to our website, stuntdogshow.com, or follow us on Instagram or Twitter. You could go to @StuntDogShow or @StuntDogGuy. Love to hear from you guys. Also, in closing today, let us know what you'd like to hear us discuss. What topics would interest you most? We're going to be live this Sunday at 2 o'clock Pacific, 5 o'clock Eastern, and we'll be discussing a different curiosity, which will be how often should you bathe your dog? Okay, do you bathe your dog? I'm curious. I want to know. And we're also going to have our first special guest on the show. You guys, I think you've met him before, Brian and Kara, but it's my brother-in-law, Tony. He's a U.S. Army veteran. He has 2 pit bulls. And he also belongs to the Mopar Club in his area. He's got a pimp ride. So if you're into cars, you're definitely not going to want to miss this episode. Again, this Sunday, 2 o'clock Pacific, 5 o'clock Eastern. He's going to give us some tips on baiting pit bulls and how to properly detail your car. So I can't wait. Thank you guys so much for signing in. Brian, Kara, you all have an awesome rest of the day. Stay warm out there. Give all your dogs lots of extra loves from us over here in California. All right. We'll see you guys. Take care.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.